A very warm welcome to each one of you. I'm truly grateful to the organizers for the opportunity to share insights on the Fernandez model of nursing, a model deeply rooted in respectful, compassionate, and evidence based care. At Fernandez, nursing is more than a profession, it's calling grounded in empathy, clinical excellence, and dignity. Nursing model is laid on four major principles. Nurses form the backbone of the healthcare system. All employees must respect and trust them as colleagues and appreciate them more often than we do. Nurses are often considered as an untapped human resource with incredible potential. They are provided with focused, high quality training modules and a clear career pathway. Fernandez Foundation comes with a journey of 7 decades, with 2 beds to 320 beds, a team of 2 to 1,637 employees, from one facility to 8 facilities, and 78% women workforce. It has a birth story of 2,35,706 birth stories and counting. We have 3 hospitals and 3 OP clinics. Our mission is to make pregnancy and childbirth safe for every woman and her newborn. Challenges faced by nurses today: lack of respect and appreciation, low wages, intensive workload, non clinical activities, and low morale. The Fernandez story of nurses highlighting the key aspects that contribute to a fulfilling nursing career at Fernandez Hospital. The curved step pathway symbolizes nurses' journey, emphasizing growth, development, well-being. The numbered step highlights the following elements. Workforce diversity ensures an inclusive and diverse environment. Career path progression provides opportunities for professional growth. Learning and development focuses on continuous education and skill development. Employee well being focuses on mental, emotional, and physical well being. Work culture that encourages supportive and collaborative workforce. Recreation time for promoting work life balance and stress relief. Rewards and recognition for appreciation and valuing nurses' contribution. Coming to the workforce, diverse workforce through campus hiring. Total 502 nursing workforce is present in Fernandez Foundation. This is a workforce distribution based on the qualification. This is a nurse force distribution based on designation. Our collaborative model of care ensures a blissful birthing experience for every mother. Where passion meets excellence in nursing, we follow protocol-led practice. At Fernandez, we believe in treating every mother with respect, compassion, kindness, and dignity. We understand that childbirth is deeply a personal experience, and we strive to empower mothers to make informed choices about their care. We have clear career pathways. We are dedicated in investing nurses' professional development. We provide opportunities for specialization and a supporting learning environment to help nurses reach their potential. The career progression pathway for nurses in Fernandez is clear, transparent, and well laid. With consistent performance and loyalty, nurses will learn how to build their career and grow from a staff nurse to the head of nursing services. At Fernandez, there are immense opportunities for horizontal progression. They can choose to work in ICU or NICU, or be a perinatal or a transitional care nurse. They can also grow vertically by becoming a skillful midwife. To ensure high quality care and smooth integration into the clinical environment, Fernandez Hospital has designed a structured training plan for the new nurses. This plan is tailored based on nurses' level of experience. Surani Devi from Manipur started her career with us as a junior staff nurse. With her hard work, dedication, and opportunities given to her at Fernandez, she won many awards and accolades and rose to become a nursing superintendent. Now I request Sheetal Samson to talk about midwifery.
Thank you, Sumani. It's wonderful on this day when we are focusing on the theme of healthy beginnings and hopeful futures on the World Health Day to talk about midwifery. I begin by vouching with deep conviction that midwifery led care ensures task shifting and load sharing among the obstetricians and midwifery teams. The Cochrane Systematic Review reveals that women who receive midwifery led care are less likely to have epidurals or instrumental births, C sections, episiotomies, preterm births, and stillbirths. Likelihood of spontaneous vaginal births is increased with mothers having greater satisfaction with birth experience. The Fernandez midwifery journey unfolds results that support these findings. At Fernandez, we prepare midwives to global standards. A qualified midwife, by definition, is a person who has completed a formal midwifery education program, learning the ICM essential competencies with global education standards, and has obtained registration and licensure with the title midwife. It is our conviction and experience that the impact of midwifery is huge. Today, accessibility to care poses a lesser challenge than that of quality of care. Through global research published in the Lancet series, midwifery has surfaced as a vital solution that impacts 56 outcomes that are improved, thus averting 22% of maternal and 23% of neonatal deaths if midwifery is increased even to a modest level, which could avert 1.3 million deaths per year by 2035. Midwives at Fernandez provide continuity of care for women during the childbearing journey, their pregnancy, childbirth, postnatal, and newborn care. In the postnatal recovery, the midwives focus on the golden hour, early breastfeeding, perineal care, and advice on contraception. At Fernandez, the midwives enjoy a wide scope of practice. Their roles include woman-centered care that enwrap the safe, evidence-based care, timely referral, protection of health and human rights of the woman and her baby. Our midwives are very good at identifying complications and are strong advocates of non-intervention in normal childbirth. In 2011, we launched the 2-year professional midwifery program for upskilling the nurses desirous to embark on a midwifery journey. And the program continues with its first pilot group of 8 nurses that we had in 2011, and now we are into the 10th batch. Today, we have a co-located midwife-led unit inaugurated in 2019, where the midwifery workforce leads the care. Here is a separate entrance to our midwife-led unit, ensuring the healthy women are welcomed and taken care by the midwifery team without interruption during the flow of their labor and birth. From August 2011, we have had a total of 48,975 spontaneous vaginal births, and 42% of those were supported by our capable midwives. Since the inauguration of the MLU, we have supported 1,839 mothers, and the emergency C-section rates have been as low as 6%. Instrumental births were only 8.5% in the mothers who started with midwifery-led care. The mothers in the MLU birth in alternative birth positions, as you see in this slide: propped up, left lateral squatting, all fours, and standing. Many mothers opt for hydrotherapy for pain relief. We have birth pools in the obstetric unit as well, and doctors are trained by the midwives for providing hydrotherapy and water birth services. Midwifery care has led to the reduction in Robson's group first C-section rates to 17%. Episiotomy rates have drastically dropped since the inception of midwifery services to 26%. It is used with great caution, and episiotomies are performed only if there is an indication. Epidural rates have declined from 67% to 33% since the inception of midwifery support, as well as childbirth classes. We have ensured a promising salary structure and cadre with regular staff appraisals and mandatory continuous professional development leading to career progression for the midwives. There are avenues for growth, both in the clinical as well as the midwifery academic wing in the National Midwifery Training Institute. Our specialist midwives run antenatal clinics round the week, including breech and VBAC, that is vaginal birth after C-section clinics. Confidence building and multidisciplinary participation for enhanced learning is our focus. The midwives facilitate skill stations for the doctors and share their expertise. As assured career progression goes a long way in harnessing the expertise for quality midwifery services and boosting the morale of the midwifery team. So here is our career ladder, how the NPM progresses year by year. 6 months preceptorship, and then she continues as a clinical midwife. She becomes a senior midwife in 5 years, and 5 years of career progression. She could be an education lead training midwife, or a specialist midwife, or a clinical midwifery lead. And thus she would one day progress to be the head of midwifery. Learning and development. Fernandez Hospital offers a variety of programs to match nurses' unique interests and career aspirations. So for the neonatal nursing, we offer a post-basic diploma, which is 1-year program. We also have an in-house enhanced maternity skill care course, which is a 3-month upskilling program for nurses who want to work on the labor rooms. The Fernandez School of Nursing offers 2 formal midwifery programs run under the aegis of the INC. We have trained 80 midwifery educators from 10 states and 353 professional midwives for Telangana so far. And in-house midwifery program, the PMET, is run under the Fernandez Hospital Education and Research Foundation for upskilling, which is focused on imparting the clinical midwifery skills to senior labor room nurses working at Fernandez who are eager to later enroll in the NPM, that is Professional Midwifery Program endorsed by the INC.
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Due to time constraints, I request you to summarize the presentation in the next 2 minutes.
Sure. The nursing and midwifery teams are trained with interactive teaching and learning methods. They actively participate as faculty for various workshops that are hosted for in-house as well as external participants throughout the year. So with this, I would like to say that we have new initiatives for the nurses for their growth and their retention. And we also have mandatory appraisals that ensure that the midwives and the nurses undergo certifications. Now I hand over to Sumani for the rest of the presentation.
Coming to employee well-being and benefits, we have benefits of hostel accommodation, incentives, critical care allowances for the nurses. To promote nurturing professional growth, but also personal well-being, our approach to housing, security, and work-life balance reflects this philosophy. Employees are offered with free general and psychological counseling by specialists. We believe in collaborative approach, and we have uniform name badges and common staff launch. Our nurses are recognized for their long-time tenure. We celebrate a Nurses' Day. We celebrate Midwives' Day. We also conduct various health awareness days. We believe the best way to understand our culture is to hear it straight from our amazing nurses. Let's see what they have to say about their rewarding journey at Fernandez Hospital.
I began my journey at Fernandez Hospital in 2009, initially as a student nurse, and soon transitioned into midwifery after completing the perinatal education program. My passion for midwifery was ignited when I realized the difference between nursing and the role of a midwife in supporting mothers through positive birthing experiences. Since becoming a certified professional midwife in 2013, I have had the opportunity to train juniors, lead workshops, and contribute to launching the midwife-led unit in 2019. In 2023, I completed my post-basic BSc in nursing and continue to focus on clinical and educational contributions, helping shape future midwives. My journey is rooted in embracing new experiences and challenges while striving for excellence in maternal care.
I am Ankita, a nurse manager and neonatal nurse educator, proudly associated with the Fernandez family for the past 13 years. I began my journey as a staff nurse with a passion for neonatology, eager to serve the tiniest of patients. What makes Fernandez special is the seamless collaboration between the doctors and nurses. I have been involved in decision making for the well-being of babies and their families, and I'm blessed to work with such a supportive team. My career was shaped here, from presenting at national conferences to being awarded the best employee and all-round best nurse. With the encouragement from Fernandez, I completed my fellowship in neonatal nursing and post-basic BSc nursing. Today, I proudly serve as neonatal nurse educator, driven by my passion for teaching. Fernandez truly provides diverse opportunities for career growth, offering safety, respect, and endless support.
Thank you so much,
He is
ma'am.
a great for so many reasons. But there is one reason that means more than any poll results. Amount of job security. Nurses make a difference. Thank you.